good, Joe? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reaction, the latest issue number 3 of the Boy Wonder. This time we have Tim Drake as the focus of Damian's travels this week, which looks to also be a crossover with the Court of Owls. Kind of, judging from the cover, so we might be getting Court of Owls in this issue as well. But of course, as you guys know, since it's DC, y'all know what time it is. Okay. Yeah. Gotta put on the Batman hat as always, man. Gotta break out the Batman hat for these. Anyway, let's see what we got. Credits, ad for Action Comics, cool. And now back to the actual issue itself. Gotham City. A bank robbery gone wrong. A fugitive and his surprisingly chill hostage, turning a hideout into a healthy discussion. Is this Damian? So is he like capture Damian? Oh yeah, I think it's like where the book actually originally started off with Damian. I think Echo might be someone else. I'm not sure. You keep apologizing for this, so I have to ask: How did you end up robbing a bank? A bunch of bad turns, opportunities I didn't get. Access I wish I had to things I wish I didn't need help. And yeah, also some poor decisions. I know what you must think of me. It's easy to judge others' decisions when you don't know how few options they have. But for all you know, when push comes to shove, their choices might pleasantly surprise you. Hope so. You got a story about that too, don't you? Buckle up. Next page. Our story opens in a fancy carriage. Two boys who can't stand each other on their way to a venue for the riches in the land. It's such a waste of time. An evening spent with sycophants, if I'm saying that right. Damian, managing Wayne Enterprise while Bruce is away, includes functions like this. Besides, you planned on coming here anyway. The King's third adopted son, crafty and clever, a companion in the King's crusade against evil. Red Robin, Tim Drake. Damian's face here. Oh, bro. I was planning on just sneaking in, not mingling in vapid, not mingling at a vapid societal party. And the King's true-born child, raised by the demon head, a boy eager to show his loyalty to his father by capturing a demon who had been abducting the poorest in the land. His last adventure had almost gotten him killed, so his brother had been appointed as a chaperone. Something he knew his grandfather would see as a massive failure. Weakness. I guess it's supposed to be Roz. Next page. I know you won't stay close, so we'll keep in touch with these. Wayne Enterprise he's holding it in his fingers until we said because it got blended with the background. Wayne Enterprise invisible headphones based on invisible jet technology allowing one to communicate without being noticed. Cool. Okay, the bench? The bench? I don't know what the fuck that says. That Rook Damien said I'd find him where birds nest highest. This atrocity is the tallest building in town. Besides, your crooked mare built it in his name, and the second it was done, the abduction started. It's appropriately named though. Oh, it's appropriately named though. The Pench. Okay, however this was. Cobblepot. I guess Penguin owns this place. Read that whole thing wrong. Anyway, well, let's go. Let's go then. Stick with me, and you might learn a thing or two. Lesson 1: paparazzi bites, so steer clear. Next page. Hey, Superman, Wonder Woman, and I'm supposed to be Batman right there. And thus they walked into the hall and gazed upon what could be best described as a bastardized shrine to the heroes of the world. Disgraceful, using the league as tool for his own generosity. Father would despise being used for corporate propaganda. Uh, looks like someone agrees with you. Guess Cobblepot didn't have the time to have him repainted. But what's wrong with it? I'm not seeing anything. Heh. Seriously, what's wrong with it? Looks... I can't tell anything from this angle, man. What the hell am I supposed to be looking at? Next page. Quack! Esteemed guests, I like Penguin's design in this. I, Mayor Cobblepot, thank you very much for attending this inauguration. As always, such a joyous occasion is an opportunity to gather the best and brightest in the nation. All the people here are known for their great generosity and involvement in the community. It made all the sense in the world to gather everyone for a charity event and let the world benefit from our connections. Okay, Maxwell Lord, net worth 112.5 billion USD. His charity work leads to tax deductions so drastic he functionally hasn't paid taxes in 20 years. Okay, Veronica Kale, net worth 80.5 billion USD. Gives to the foundation that serves as her personal unregulated bank accounts. And then, of course, Lex Luthor, our boy Lex, played by Ryuji in the new show. 167.4 billion USD. All his philanthropy goes to studies and funds affiliated with his own company, LexCorp. Damien hates this. When those known for hoarding riches claim to share, you should always wonder how it helps to grow their piles of treasure. Yes, Mother. Alright, got some shots of Penguin. Mr. Drake, is it? Drake. Or Drac. Drake. Tim Drake, Mr. Mayor. An honest mistake. Bruce apologizes. He really wanted to be here tonight. You're a wonderful substitute. As long as we can make the deal we need. Damien's face. He is absolutely just disgusted by all this. Help yourself to anything you covet. You covet. After all. Damn, bro, get a goddamn napkin, bro. Wipe your damn face. Shit. Okay, food on the floor. It's all for us, right? Next page. I'll gladly take you upon that. And can I just say your hall looks divine. Thank you. You wouldn't believe how much it took to fund this little perch of mine. Eviction pending. Kind of like this coming from Cobblepot's teeth right here, man. It looks kind of cool. I kind of like that shot. So nice to see you, Bruce Wayne's raised such an accommodating young man. Let's talk later. Looking forward to it. Weakness. Watching his brother abuse their father's trust to enrich himself. No, the prince have better things to do. Next page. And where are you going? How about you keep your foolery and let me tend to my business? I could, but I'd rather not. Father made me Robin. What more do you need? What more do you need to trust me? I can't pin you down, kid. I can tell if you value life. I can't tell if when push comes to shove, you'd put your life on the line for someone else. I can tell you feel bad about killing that. You feel bad about killing that guy. Just decapitate him. Yeah. Y'all remember I meant to go, man? Because it's Black Label, but I was like, oh, because we're not going to decapitate. Like the first issue, we see David decapitate someone. Next page. But do you feel bad because you hurt someone, or because you were punished for it? Weakness. Do you only feel bad because you got found out? Those are the hard questions that expose your character. The questions you push down to distract yourself with seemingly more important things. Why is there so much shit on the ground? Like finding a way into a secret room of a tower, hoping to find a demon. Wayne Enterprise, military-grade supercomputer, easily penetrates any security system and pulls all relevant intel. Item never commercialized. Gee, I wonder why. As he pulls out like a PDA or a two-way. Y'all, only reason I mentioned because you guys follow me on Twitter or you guys follow me on Letterboxd. You guys know I rewatched Danny Daycare like I want to say last week. Still a banging film, and that movie's awesome. And like everyone was like, "Sorry, that's my two-way." I'm like, "What the fuck is a two-way?" Is that like some like PDA type thing or something? I don't know. I've never heard of such technology. Ancient technology. Anyway, access denied. Maybe they get through. All right, next page. I'm being kept out, and not by the security system itself. There's another signal interfering with mine. Someone else is pirating the system and keeping me out. I'm not the only spy here. Fine. Did he just derobe right in the middle of a crowd? I'll do it the hard way. All right, I guess now Damien's just switching. Now he's just going to the vents. Next page. Mr. Drake, an absolute pleasure to meet you. Likewise, Mr. Luthor. I must admit, however, Bruce did warn me about your unsavory reputation. Nonsense peddled by illegal aliens and overzealous bloggers. I'm sure we'll find common ground, like those unused Wayne warehouse in Gotham Ghetto and Underwell, perhaps. And the boy keeps crawling, exhausted though he was, trying to get to those in need. But listen to those who eat the world into oblivion. Next page. Eventually, he got so high up he couldn't hear it. He couldn't hear them anymore, and so he searched for the room where the demon lord hiding. No, nope. Yo, this is awesome. I love this way this is drawn with like all these like different like leadings and areas and everything. Man, it looks really cool. I like the look of this as Damon's traveling through these vents. Next page. Cast one and a tougher vent to crack. Wayne Enterprise, cutting-edge experimental laser for military use, not greenlit for consumer sale. It can melt and separate metals. It, however, is not recommended for use in enclosed spaces, due to a tendency to overheat. It could cook you alive. Why? Always difficult. Did he get out? Yeah. Yes. Cutting-edge tech, my ass. Okay, now where are we? Are we inside the Lazarus pit or something? That room. The pool of glowing water in the center, the shiver of what the fuck does that say? Macabre deja vu, if I even say that right. Next page. The body of the abducted line up, if meant for a soon-to-come deadly bath. It confirms what he suspected for weeks. He knew exactly who the demon served. Next page. And ooh, damn, that's a nice shot. And what this room was. Next page. A trap. Doing good, kid. And then there's Tim. Next page. An air vent, huh? Classic. Really? Because I haven't had such a hard time getting anywhere. I bet, but that's the lesson too. When you had to learn by yourself. You're stuck in doing what was right, even when it was hard. I appreciate that. Oh, how sweet. Much nicer than the last brother I saw you with. Next page. So that's the demon lore, so that's the demon Gnarly. He had made quick work of Red Hood and me. We weren't sufficiently equipped. That said, none of my gadgets have worked right today. Yes, well, sometimes old school is best. Wayne Enterprise, retractable bow staff, a classic. Yeah. Next page. Just an hour ago, the prince had seen this same brother abuse his gift for personal gain, hadn't he? And yet here he was, setting that aside to join the prince in doing what was right. A reminder you could indeed start wrong and course correct. It's never too late to act better. Yeah, the batarangs. Wayne Enterprise, batarangs, light and sharp, aerodynamic projectiles. Yeah, take that, Roz. Next page. If he had inspired his brother towards such change, maybe he could live up to his father's expectations after all. Wayne Enterprise, Alfred's own recipe for thick, disorienting smoke bombs. Very nice. Alfred design. Hell yeah. He kept professing in his mind like a prayer or a promise. Okay, they're working. I will be worthy. I will be worthy. Yeah, get him, David. I will be worthy. Next page. Okay, it's time to toughen things up a little. Okay. Oh, what's he doing now? I'm assuming he's putting them into the Lazarus pit. Next page. He's teleporting them away. Grab as many as you can. Next page. All right, managed to grab a good number of them. What do we do about the rest of them? We make Rook tell. We make Rock, whatever the fuck you pronounce this. Tell us where they're going. I locked the door so he won't be going anywhere. Next page. What? Yeah, I hacked the system and took control of the tower security appendage apparatus. I've been running my own investigation to the mayor and his possible involvement in these kidnappings. So he has been doing more than just mingling. So I pretend to strike deals with his associates to get them talking, and record every bit of the incriminating evidence. And yeah, I did a bit of redecorating last night. Oh, the head is missing. That's what it was. Okay. Sorry, didn't tell you. Didn't know yet if I could trust you. Next page. Well, there goes the row. It was all an act. Of course, it was a trick Batman taught me to become what they want you to be. What better way to get their secrets, but you have to be careful. In a den of thieves, it'd be so easy to just comply and reap the rewards. So I guess this is like Dave. I guess this is Bruce with Tim with Tim being the guy in the chair. It's important to always remember what your values are, so you don't lose yourself. In who they want you to be. Next page. I thought I was the one who got you too. He'd do it again and felt so threatened by his brother he assumed the worst of him. He wanted to feel better, worthier than him so badly. Tim, come on, phone. He could hear the voices of his mother and his father and his grandfather judging him for letting his insecurities drive his choice. Weakness. Next page. Then he remembered the main lesson. The hard questions you push down, lest they exposed your character. Can you put your life on the line for someone else? Hey, he moved Tim out of the way. And even if you're proven worthy. Next page. He fell into the Lazarus pit. Boy, a debt is owed. Okay, got out. Are you sure you can remember who you want to be? Finally, grandson. Next page. When you face those who want to decide that for you, welcome home. Alright, we got Ra's al Ghul and Talia as Damian comes out. Next, the Demon's Cradle, is that right? Alright, credits, and that is the end of the issue, ladies and gentlemen. Another fantastic issue, man. I wonder if the next issue will have like all the members of the Bat family, Dick, Jason, and Tim all join up together to help Damian against Ra's. Or maybe Bruce will show back up and he'll be like helping out his son and teaming up with him. That would be fucking awesome, man. But anyway, man, this is a fantastic issue. I love the art in this series, man. It's very unique. I love the look of it, man. And yeah, I don't know if the last issue is going to be the last one, but I wouldn't be surprised if issue 4 ends up being the last one. If not, they'll probably do 5. But yeah, man, that's going to this video off, guys. Overall, I give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social if you feel like it. Links to subscribe below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.
わけに静かに静か